All right, you made it. This is the final lesson of the Your Next Level planner and mini course. So I'm super excited that you're here. I am grateful that you've trusted me with your time and your precious attention. And I sincerely hope that you've gotten tremendous value from this and that you have some actionable golden nuggets that are going to change your behaviors and change your life. I'm excited to see what you create. So what I want to show you right now is a visualization of what exactly we're doing here. Reality is a reflection of who you are. And if you want to change reality, then you have to change, right? If there's people out there who are already living the level of health, wealth, or happiness that you desire, the only reason they're living that is because they do different things. And if you were to do those things, you would get the same results. What I hope to have shown you throughout this process is a systemized way that you can discover what those behaviors, what those skills, what those beliefs, what those patterns are. Okay? Because when you embody them day after day, the world's going to transform around you. When you commit fearlessly to your self-education, to skill acquisition, to massive action. Welcome to the Game of Life. The Game of Life is a computer program in which the user is able to select an initial pattern for this little organism, right? And depending on the pattern that you choose, you're going to create a certain pattern as time passes by. Let me give you an example, right? If I start with these initial conditions and I click start here, as time goes by, this thing just stays stagnant, right? Now, if I do a dot, this thing dies. This organism dies, right? Now, what's really exciting is if I do this pattern here. This is something I discovered a few days ago. And I click start. Something exciting happens. This thing creates this beautiful, intricate, intelligent design. The other one was stagnant, and the other one died, right? But this one creates this wonderful, complex structure that goes on for a while, right? So there's a reason this is called the Game of Life. It's because this is a microcosm of reality. Who you are creates ripples in reality. The thoughts, the beliefs, the behaviors that you are embodying affect the results you get in life. And when you change who you are being, when you change your pattern, the fingerprint of being that you are, right, you're going to change your life. So this Your Next Level Notion template is a way for you to discover what pattern you need to be, right? What behaviors you need to start embodying, what actions you need to take, what vision you need to cultivate, right? Some people, they have the stagnant pattern, right? They don't change, right? They have that second pattern I showed you, and they're just locked there, and there's no growth. Other people, their patterns lead to destruction and chaos, and they unravel, right? What I hope for you is that you begin to become the kind of person who gets the results you desire, and you create gorgeous structures, royalty, massive, complex, intelligent, intricate designs with your life. And this complexity, this awareness, this intelligence will reflect in your health and your wealth and your finances and your relationships and your romance and your children and everything in your life. So let's go over what we have discovered here. What we've gone over is identifying your dream outcome. You now know your vision. You've gotten clear on your medium and long-term vision, okay? You've built the kingdom in imagination, and now you're ready to make it physical reality. You've designed your character. You've met your higher self, the version of you who you seek to become, the version of you already living this vision. You have a good idea of who they are, and you're working every day to become them. You know your immediate next level, right? You've answered the question, what problem do I have that if I solved would radically improve the quality of my life, right? Would take me to the next level, right? And you know what that is. You have a 3-month goal, 6-month goal, 5-week goal, whatever it is. You know why it's important to you. And you know your 5 big moves. You also know the work you need to do every single day, the behaviors, the skills, the information you need to acquire in order to get there. Okay. You also have a daily journaling practice that you're using in order to stay on track, in order to maintain every single day that you are exhibiting the correct pattern. Because I promise you, if you become the kind of person who gets the results, there's no reason why you can't get the results, right? Let's focus on being rather than striving and grinding and gritting our way there, okay? I want to talk a little bit about community and accountability because let's be honest, knowing what to do doesn't always make it easy to actually execute, right? There's a gap between knowledge and action. And it's in this gap where most people fall off. I've been there, right? When I was in college, to be honest, I was kind of a loner. I mean, I still had friends, right? I had friends, I was socially capable, but I always felt like my friends were not on the same wavelength as me. They didn't share my values. They didn't have ambition. Like they didn't really have a vision for their life. And so I spent many Friday nights alone, skating through UCLA campus, listening to Tame Impala. And it was great, but I did lack that community on my journey. And I looked for it. I joined clubs, I joined organizations, and I never really found it. So I created it. I created a club called UCLA Superhumans, and I grew this to like 50 people with some of my best friends. And we had retreats, and we talked about these materials. And it was just a place where you could show up, and every single person was on the same wavelength. They shared the same values. They had ambition and drive and a vision for their lives. And so just by association, I rose. Like I just felt like I was better. Accountability, like willpower, grit, having to grind your way and act. Those things went out the window because I did those things automatically. That was the culture. The culture was excellence. I was held to that standard. And that's why I'm so passionate about community and accountability. It's like the best thing you can do, the biggest lever you can pull is to get around people who are where you want to be, right? And who are walking the journey with you. Because that is how you succeed on autopilot, right? So what I'm doing is having Your Next Level sprints. This is just for people who've gone through the Your Next Level planner and course, okay? It's for those of you who really resonated with this, but feel like you need further support, right? Like you could benefit from having community and, working with me, obviously, to actually make this happen for yourself. So this is a 6-week sprint where we're going to go deep into these materials and actually get results. The priority is going to be on your immediate next level. Whatever you identified for yourself, whether it's like getting your first client for your coaching business or starting finishing that real estate course or going to the gym often, whatever your next level is, this is a group where you can gung-ho towards that alongside other people. So you kind of hack your discipline, kind of hack your accountability. Wherever you're at, right? I can guarantee you that everything that's in here, I'm confident is what you need to succeed, right? So like if you're not ready for something like that, that's totally fine. Go through this, try it out, apply what we're talking about here, right? But for those of you who are ready to go to the next level and want to get there in 6 weeks, just totally gung-ho and commit to your next level, well, I want to invite you guys to explore this link right here. This is going to tell you everything that you need to know about Your Next Level cohort and, group experience, and just read through it, see if it's a good fit for you. If it is, amazing, you can go ahead and enroll, and you're going to join us. We're going to be part of, the top couple people, top % of the people who go through here are going to work together, right? This isn't for everybody. Seriously, like it's okay if you just use this course and planner as it is. Like I'm telling you, you can get results just from this. This is what's helped me. But if you're someone who wants the support, wants extra accountability and community, then definitely consider the Your Next Level cohort. This has been really powerful for a lot of people, and it's just an incredible space to be able to show up and have projected onto you your highest self, right? Where people see you already as your highest self, right? That's been the most powerful thing for me, is just having that environment that is congruent with the vision, right? It's about making your environment work for you rather than against you. So I invite you to check that out and absolutely enroll if you feel like it's a good fit. But regardless, I'm so grateful and excited that you went through this Your Next Level course. I sincerely hope that you found value in this and that you got at least a little golden nugget of information that you can apply to change your behaviors and to change your life. Because my friend, you have a vision and you are so capable of making that vision reality. And I would suggest to you that to do that is your highest path. It will lead to a life of meaning. It will lead to a life of purpose and service. And the impact that you're going to have in your family, in your friends, in your community, in the world at large is going to be immeasurable. So please craft your vision. Get clear on who your higher self is. Journal. Identify the work. And in small ways, every single day, start to become your higher self because you're so powerful. You're so worthy of whatever vision you have. And when we actualize as individuals, we actualize as a humanity, right? So thank you so much for going through this. I wish you all the best. And if you'd like to join Your Next Level cohort, then I invite you to check out this link here. I will see you inside, my friends, and peace.